Hello, Mr. Dixon.
Hello, Ms. Velson. Welcome to P&G. How are you?
I'm doing great. And yourself?
I'm fine, thank you. How was your trip?
It was great. I love a nice plane ride.
That's good. Well, let's get things started now.
Thank you. I have a few questions before we begin.
Well, great. I'll be happy to answer them.
The position I'm interviewing for is the Planning, Logistics, and Distribution Executive, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
I understand the position calls for forecasting customer demand, managing the information flow from orders, shipments, and invoices, and owning the physical distribution process from the distribution center to customer shelves.
Yes, I see you've done your research.
Yes, another position requires strong multifunctional work, interacting with other functions, both internally and externally. Things I'm confident I can do based upon my experience and education at the illustrious Tuskegee University.
Go on, Ms. Velson.
Well, I'm currently a senior supply chain major at Tuskegee University with an expected graduation in December. I developed my interest in logistics from my father, working beside him in his transportation company. We were a small logistics firm with 5 tractor trailers. We moved a lot of freight, typically pipe.
Wow, that's great. Tell me more about your experience there.
Well, I interned one summer, and I basically shadowed him running the business. It was relatively small, so we did a lot of stuff you know, within the company ourselves. The next summer, my father had to step down, and I took over and he sold me the company. While I was in charge, I made a lot of changes. Um, we had electronic filing, increased the efficiency, placed GPS and tracking systems on the trucks. We developed a new code of ethics and new company policies, including drug testing for the drivers.
Well, your experience is definitely unique from other candidates. What else do you know about P&G from a supply chain standpoint?
I know that recently Procter& Gamble renewed and expanded its contract for global supply chain management technology with GT Nexus, and that P&G has been using GT Nexus since 2001 to manage its global logistics spend. The expanded solution gives users centralized transportation management and real-time visibility into inventory flows across the global supply chain. At Tuskegee, I took a course called Electronic Business, where we actually had the opportunity to work with a transportation management system similar to that of GT Nexus. In our group project, we were assigned to arrange the shipment of precious jewels from Madagascar to the United States, and we had to use the transportation management system to display its movement once it reached the States.
It's good to hear you're familiar with some of the type of transportation systems. We get a lot of new employees come in blind. With that being said, Ms. Velson, do you think it's more important to get an assignment done on time or have it done correctly?
I believe both are very important. In business, people want things done correctly and in a timely fashion, yet I know realistically sometimes that's impossible. I would rather have done my assignment correctly rather than rushing the project based upon time constraints. Your end product tends to speak volumes of your work, and I would never want to submit a rush job for the sake of time.
Hmm. How how susceptible are you to learning, Ms. Velson?
I feel like I always have room to grow and to get better. There's always something for me to learn and improve on. And I know that in PNG, you guys offer extensive training, resources, and support for new hires because technical skills can be taught on the job.
Hmm. And how would your professors or colleagues describe you?
I think my colleagues would describe me as a person with a lot of energy, a lot of drive, and impeccable work ethic. I may be a little pushy when it comes to getting the job done, but they would definitely say that I persevere and I try to make the best out of all situations and create a very good work environment.
Okay. Why should we choose you over other employees?
You should offer me the position because I have experience in the classroom as well as real life experience. I've worked under others in logistics, I've worked above others in logistics, and I'm a quick learner and I consider myself a hard and diligent worker. I'm a natural born leader, yet at the same time, I know that sometimes you need to work and be a team player. And I think my upbeat personality and positive attitude sets a great atmosphere in the workplace. Working with you all at Procter& Gamble would be a great start for my supply chain career. So, when can I start?
I would have to discuss your interview with some others. Yet I'm sure we can find a space for for you here at P&G. Look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you.